large welcome back. Sarah Palin and Haiti coming up. First, we're talking about Amanda Knox's appeal from her murder conviction, and not just because Etta and Kurt are here, Mom and Pop of Amanda Knox are here, but you folks know, if you watch this program, that I am extremely skeptical of this conviction of Amanda Knox. I think that there was a lot of nationalism thrown in there. Let's go now, though, to something much more scientific. The DNA evidence. We're joined in L.A. by retired FBI Special Agent Steve Moore and by Dr. Mark Waterbury in Seattle, who's been quoted as saying, "I've never seen such a deep and consistent abuse of scientific methodology." Doc, were the Italian investigators that obviously incompetent?
Well, I don't know that they were necessarily incompetent, but the work done on this case has been incompetent. They tried to invent brand new methods on the fly that don't meet the standards of any DNA testing any place else in the world. The clasp and the knife evidence would not meet any DNA standards that I have seen in any place else.
Is that because of chain of custody? Why do you say that? And if we could show those items on the camera. All right, we're looking at the broad class. Why isn't the DNA found on that admissible, in your view, Doc?
Well, first of all, that broad clasp spent 47 days being kicked around on the floor. It was spotted right after the crime, but they didn't pick it up until 47 days later when it was found underneath a throw rug. The judge in this lower level court actually said that the throw rug must have protected that broad clasp from being contaminated. If you believe that, I say toss a piece of chocolate on the floor, kick it around for a week or two, cover it with a throw rug to keep it clean, and at the end of that 47 days, you eat that chocolate if you don't think this broad clasp was contaminated.
Right, I get a very vivid analogy there. Thanks, Dr. Waterbury. Steve Moore, you say that the murder, not just unlikely, but impossible. We looked at the booties they were wearing, and we understand they're walking in and out, but why is it impossible that Amanda was involved in this homicide?
It's impossible because the type of crime that occurred, blood was thrown everywhere, was spattered on the walls. I hate to say that for the benefit of the Kirchers, but the blood was everywhere. There is blood there on footprints, there's bloody fingerprints, there's DNA for one person, a known burglar who carried a knife. There is nothing for Amanda or Raphael, nothing. There is no way that they could have been in that room and not left some evidence of their presence, or had blood not been on their clothes. There was no finding of blood on their clothes, their socks, their shoes, anything. And the knife that they say that Amanda used in this, the prosecutor's own witness said that that knife wouldn't have fit into the stab wounds. So it's the biggest travesty of justice I've seen in 25 years.
Steve, thank you. Dr. Woodbury, thank you as well. Ted Simon, on the 18th of December, that's when you find out whether or not you've succeeded in him hearing the appeal?
Well, on the 18th, he's going to hear more argument from the prosecution and others, and he will decide whether or not to reopen the case on the DNA, the other forensics, and other witnesses.
Etta and Kurt, good luck to you and to your daughter, obviously, in this case. Thanks for joining me. Now to Sarah Palin's travel.